Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So of course, if you guys seen my previous videos, I do book reviews as well as I do read out louds for kids. This is more like, again, a kid series, so all these reviews are going to be based on kid books. And again, I do read out louds. All the links to my read out louds is down below in the description box, so be sure to check it out. Now, the first book that I will be reviewing is going to be this book, and this is called, it's written by Anita Lobel, I think I pronounced that name right, and then its title of the book is called Lena's Sleep Sheep. And as you can see, the illustration is very well managed, and it has a little shininess to it, and it's more like the little plastic wrap around it, and it's just to prevent anything from getting damaged or wet. Now, of course, if you were to open the book is very sort of kind of thick and thin pages. So of course, if you did get this wet, you might want to grab your little nice blow dryer and blow dry it but like pick it up from like this end and then flip it and then blow dry it. Try not to go like this to the book because it does damage the pages as well too. But I love the illustration. The coloring was awesome. The book was awesome. To give you guys a little summary about what this book is about. This book is about a little girl named Lena, and when she goes to sleep, she watches the moon, and she also invites her sheep friends to come sleep with her. Now, her sheep friends are very afraid of the moon, so she gives them suggestions on what they can do. Like, she would mention in the book to go inside my closet and change into my clothes, and then the moon would not scare you. But it's a very, very funny, awesome book for kids, and it is well managed again. Now, the price down below, it says that it's in the US it's $12. In Canada it is $14. But I got this book free because I do have an in-home daycare that I do, and every other Thursday they send us new books, which is why I decided to do book reviews in the first place. Just because I really want to utilize the books and, you know, really put some effort into getting them for free. So that's why I did this. But yeah, as you can see, it's very, very illustrated. And again, if you guys want to see my read out loud video, it's down below. All you have to do is click Lena's Sleep Sheep, the link, and then it'll take you directly to me just reading it out loud. Now I'm going to go into my second book that I read. Now, this is called it's called Ba Said the Baby, and it's written by Jennifer Plikas. I think I said that right. All the information about the book and the illustrations will be down below as well too. But this book is also the same type of framework. It also has a little shininess to it and all that. But of course, if you were to get it wet, you want to make sure that you use a little nice blow dryer and use it on cool, and flip the pages like this if you need to air dry it right at the tip, and then air dry it that way. Do not go like this, alright, because you can rip the pages up and damage the book. But anyway, this is a nice book as well too. This book is all about a baby who is just now getting into trying to speak. So his mother, sister, and brother are trying to ask the baby what he wants. So they're offering him like balls or a book or sheep, a bottle. So they're just like, the baby's like, bah, and then they're like, you want a bottle? And then they're like, and then he's just giving them a question mark. Let me show you. So right here is when he gives them a question mark after they ask if you want a ball, a book, and the little girl asks the baby if he wants a bow. Typical baby, right? Typical girl. And the baby's just like, what? I don't know if I want that or not. So again, they do the same routine, but this time they use different products, different ways to get the baby's attention. The baby constantly bah bah. So then they, you know, they go into, do you want the sheep? You know, do you want the bear? You know, do you want your brother? Which is very cute. Do you want your brother? Do you want me, brother? I'll take you. And then again, it's question, I don't know what you guys are saying. Basically, that's what it's talking about. And then they're all like, oh, well, I guess not, you know. And then they're back to asking the baby if he wants a whole bunch of other stuff. And then in the end, the baby doesn't want any of that. The baby wants them. So that is a very, very cute type of book as well too. and you can put a lot of emotions into this book, and the kids will love it. I loved it, and I'm 24 years old, so I know that the kids will love this, especially from the ages to probably 1 to 4 years old of age, and maybe more than that because I'm 24 again, so I love reading baby books. So this video is going to be very long. From now on, I'm only going to do 2 books to review at a time. So this was the last book that I reviewed. This book is called Willie Winkie. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm sorry about my lighting. I have to make my lighting brighter because if not, it would be a very dark video. But yeah, I like that this is a hardback book because if it gets wet, it won't damage too much. Of course, it will try to damage the top part because it's a little bit more fragile than the inside and the outside of the book. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And that's the back. There you go, that's the back. And again, this is written by Anne Kerbler. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but again, everything will be down below. Anna Kerbler, and she did a very outstanding job with the illustrations and the way the wording was formatted. Yeah, so it's a very nice hardback book, and this is about 5 pages, if not 6 pages at the most. And yeah, but I love this book. Again, the one thing that I envy about this book is the fact that it's a hardback book. It's not like these books that I just showed you, which I do like both of the formats of the book. I love the shininess of the book, but I also love the hardback books because they do tend to last a little bit longer. But yeah, if you were to be a book collector, then getting books like this will be a lot more manageable. But even if you were to decide to get the other type of books, just as long as you keep them away from liquid, it should be fine. I mean, it will collect dust, and so will this book, but hey, that's just what happens when you collect, okay? But yeah, so I'm trying to give you guys a summary of what this book is about. It's more about the little boy. He's supposed to be sleeping, but he's just going around his town and chatting with people and having conversations with people, like up and down the stairs or whatnot. And then, you know, he realizes that he should be in bed by now because it's 8 o'clock, and you know, kids are, majority of the time, they are probably in the bed by 8 to 8:30. So he comes and he's like, are the babies in bed? It's past 8 o'clock or whatnot. The only thing that kind of confused me is the fact that it kind of made sense just a little bit, but then again, it kind of like, I kind of wish that it was more to the book, if you give my meaning, because it was such a good book that you would want it to be at least about 8 more pages, just because it's a very nice book. But that's the only thing I didn't like, is that it was like only 5 pages and it kind of ended off on a slew. But it's fine. Again, it's for kids, so sometimes kids can probably sit through a small book like this instead of reading them a huge book or whatnot. Or even if it was like this book, with this book it's like 20 pages in this book, or from 15 to 20 pages in this book, and some kids get jittery by that time. So when you have simple smaller length books like this, it keeps their attention long enough for you to finish the book, so that's awesome as well too. But yeah, so that was my book review for those 3 books. Again, you guys can check out my read out loud videos to each book, and they all have separate videos because I didn't want those videos to be super long like this one. But yeah, I will be doing reviews on all types of different books just because I have the time and the opportunity, and because I have them for free, I thought, why not share it with you guys and give you guys some books to think about buying for your kids, or maybe you can go to your local bookstore. These books came from my local bookstore right there. They came from my local bookstore, and again, I work at in-home daycare, which is my home and my job, and we get books every other Thursday, and so I figured I might as well just again utilize that and share it with you guys, just because this channel is all about products and book reviews and anything that can be reviewed is what this channel is all about. So I kind of want to incorporate something for the kids as well too as the grown-ups. And if you guys want me to have a grown-up book review. I probably will do that sometime in the future, but right now I'm just sticking to the kids books right now just because they're shorter, and yeah, kids gotta have some stuff too, guys. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this long video, and if you guys made it to the end, I really appreciate that so much. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up and leave a comment and let me know which books you would read. Of course, first you have to watch my other 3 videos to tell me what book you like the most, and then come back to this video and leave a comment below and let me know which book you like. Alright, again, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!